Hi everyone, I am Vugar Nabiev. Welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about ways to stay young and healthy to live longer. The duration of human life is influenced by genetics, the environment, and lifestyle. Scientists are studying people in their 90s and 100s to determine what contributes to their long lives. The similarities they do share reflect their lifestyles. Many are non-smokers, are not obese, and cope well with stress. Also, most of them are women. Because of their healthy habits, these older adults are less likely to develop age-related chronic diseases, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, cancer, and diabetes than their same-age peers. Aging is a disease that's treatable. Aging is a loss of information in cells, and we can reset the body. These words belong to Professor Dr. David Sinclair. Dr. David Sinclair thinks that 80% of your health in old age is up to you. Only 20% depend on hereditary genes. He is originally from Australia and is a well-known biologist. David Sinclair is now a professor in the Department of Genetics and co-director of the Paul F. Glenn Center for the Biology of Aging at Harvard Medical School. He is an inventor on 35 patents and has received more than 35 awards and honors. In 2014, he was on Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people in the world and listed as Time's top 50 in healthcare in 2018. His book Lifespan: Why We Age and Why We Don't Have to is a bestseller. In it, he outlines a comprehensive plan for extending the human lifespan and achieving a quality of life that will make it worthwhile. What's the cause of most diseases? From his point of view, the main reason most diseases occur is that our bodies are aging. Instead of focusing on diseases specifically, David chose to focus on the cause of most diseases, aging, and figure out how this process can be slowed down or even reversed. Dr. Sinclair explained that we all have built-in defense against aging, which are called longevity genes. We can activate these genes in our lives by doing certain and relatively simple things. In his lab, David is constantly testing and experimenting, trying to find the most effective ways to activate these genes in life forms. He works with mice, but unlike most labs, his main focus is to make the mice healthier and live longer. This is the question that makes him think deeply. Why do we age, and what can we do about it? Dr. David Sinclair divides all the factors needed to slow down aging into a few simple steps that almost anyone can do. In the last couple of years, David and his team have found that there is a backup hard drive of youthfulness in the cell. Their mission is to access that hard drive and reset it to turn on those longevity genes. They've learned that the sooner you start turning those on, the better. After studying twins, Professor David Sinclair came to the conclusion that 80% of the health of an elderly person depends on his or her lifestyle. So, how do you turn those longevity genes on? There are simple steps. First of all, don't smoke. The chemicals we put in our lungs have a significant effect on our body chemistry and health. Smoking damages cellular DNA and accelerates the aging process. It's undeniable. Second, don't eat too much. And that doesn't just apply to the unhealthy foods. it applies to food in general. Dr. Sinclair isn't recommending malnutrition, of course, but a healthy amount of intermittent fasting. Skipping a meal a day is okay. Fasting can help turn on those longevity genes. According to him, if a person has reached the age of 30 and does not engage in intense sports or heavy physical work, eating 3 meals a day as well as snacks in between is too much. Third is the obvious, high-intensity workouts. In these moments of extreme physical stress and mental toughness, the body becomes hypoxic, which is another word for lacking oxygen. When you are out of breath, your blood is flowing, nourishing your body, and those longevity genes are turned on. We need to be in survival mode to fight back against aging, but the truth is we spend our whole lives trying to reduce adversity. It's ironic that a passive, comfortable life actually reduces our lifespan, but it's true. Do workouts and break a sweat. Fourth is the type of food you eat. Dr. David Sinclair recommends eating plant-based foods and also healthy amounts of monounsaturated fats like olive oil and avocados. However, he is not against eating meat. He emphasizes the benefits of eating fish in particular. Red wine is another example. It's full of polyphenols and one in particular called resveratrol that Dr. Sinclair and his team have been studying for 20 years. It activates those longevity pathways really well. However, he notes that small amounts of alcohol are beneficial, while large amounts are harmful. He advises to prefer low-sugar foods when eating fruit. Fifth, get a good night's sleep. The body has to restore itself overnight, and if you skip sleep, you are pushing yourself closer and closer into old age. Take a nap every once in a while. It's amazing what it will do for your health. Sixth, protect yourself from stress and nervous tension, which leads to premature aging. Have fun. Have an interesting life. Seventh, protect yourself from the sun. Sunburn causes rapid aging. Professor Sinclair notes that the most important thing is not what food to eat, but when and how many times a day to eat. The biological age of a person is more important than the chronological age, and it's possible to determine the biological age. So, there you have it. 7 simple things you can do to live longer. Dr. David Sinclair said that doing those things will get you at least an extra 14 years on average. It's just living a healthy, good life. By doing so, you can reduce your biological age, as well as increase your ability to defend against all diseases, including infectious diseases such as coronavirus. And we'd like to hope that the supplements he's taking are helping as well. They don't seem to be hurting. The good point here is that if you are frail and you can't run on the treadmill and you don't have the energy, he thinks he has things for you as well, which are molecules that mimic exercise. There's a whole bunch of them really. The most important of these are resveratrol, NMN, and metformin, which is also used as a medicine for diabetes. To avoid breaking DNA, try to avoid using microwaves. Don't have too many X-rays or CT scans done unnecessarily. Avoid radiation of the type that will break DNA. Don't be overweight. Keep exercising. Fasting a little bit is good. Fasting for 3 days is even better. Let the harmful cells in your body be cleansed. As Sinclair likes to joke, he says that anything that doesn't kill you makes you live longer. He sleeps with just a sheet covering him, even in winter, and likes to sit in a sauna and then plunge into an ice-cold pool. He eats only once or twice a day. I wish all of you good health and long life. This video will help you a lot in this matter. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.